Inspired by yet another comment, we're going to jump in on my mini account in Arena 16 using some of the best Mortar decks inside of the game. Let's go ahead and jump into it. I mean, this is the third time that we've done this. My man, it has not worked out. Why do you continue to keep trying? Okay, he goes Mega Knight. Guys, please stop playing Mega Knight, honestly. Let's just go ahead and do this. I misplaced the Mortar. It's not actually going to lock. Yo, and I'm going to get my first champion on this account. Let's see what we get. To be honest with you, I don't care which one it is. I just want a champion. The first two decks are going to be somewhat of a Mortar cycle. The last one is going to, this is the first one, this is the second one, and this is going to be the third one. It does have the minion horde and the cannon card, so a bit heavier on the elixir side. You probably can still consider it a cycle deck in double, but we're going to go ahead and first jump in with this one right here. It's probably my favorite. Let's get after it. Also, if you do have the Mortar evolution unlocked, definitely be sure to pop that in there. I don't, and I'm also pretty under-leveled in this arena on this account. All right, so if I can make this work, you can too. All right, so we have a good starting rotation. Actually, we're just going to go ahead and drop those spear goblins over there. It kind of stinks a little bit. We do get one that gets pushed over there to the right. All right, that works out nice. Okay, so we go in Mortar. How about that, huh? Okay, so it goes Valkyrie. I'm going to go ahead and go Mortar here as well. I'm going to have to get a Musketeer down, I think. We're going to take out that Valkyrie. It was pretty expensive for my opponent to do that. Unfortunately, the Mortar isn't going to get a whole lot of value, but we don't splash on the Firecracker. I was hoping we would, but we do take that out. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is wait for that Tesla to go down, and we're going to drop the Skeleton Barrels. What I love about this deck, constant pressure. He almost mistimed that, okay? Now let's go ahead and get this down again. He's got Tesla back in cycle, but I think we're probably going to be okay, right? Because, again, we're getting that chip. So he's going to go Mortar again. We're probably going to go ahead and just repeat the exact same defense, okay? So he's got to go Valkyrie probably. And if he does, I'm going to get the Musketeer down right about here. We might log the... Actually, we won't. We're good. Never mind. I didn't know if the Mortar was going to go down or not. I'm going to keep the pressure up because he has a Musketeer opposite lane. He's got to go Firecracker. There's another 3 elixir. He does have his log back in cycle, but we continue to chip, right? And get the impact damage of the Skeleton Barrel. So that's really good for us. Let's just go and go, again, Spear Goblins, right? If he goes Tesla, that is a positive elixir trade. And we are already out-cycling him, okay? So he can only go in with the Mortar once again. Now he goes Tesla, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and cycle a log. Let's do that now. He goes in. We're just going to rinse and repeat, honestly, because he's not going to really be able to break through here, okay? So he goes Valkyrie once again. I mean, this is the third time that we've done this. My man, it has not worked out. Why do you continue to keep trying? All right, so we're going to go ahead and wait a little bit for that Tesla to go down. He does get the Fireball down. We haven't even used Fireball yet. I don't want to use it yet. He's going to go Log right now. We let this go. I haven't even used Goblin Gang either. So let's go ahead and do that now. We're going to go ahead and get the Spear Goblins down as well. Now we're going to go in for a Mortar lock. We do get one shot on the Tesla, which is really good. Now we're going to protect the Mortar. Okay, he goes Mega Knight. Guys, please stop playing Mega Knight, honestly. Let's just go ahead and do this. The Musketeer should hopefully be able to take that out a lot. Let's go here. We got to get this down for sure. And then we go in with another... I think we got a couple of locks there with the Mortar, if I'm not mistaken. We do have to protect here a little bit. So let's go in with this here. That was a pretty good Fireball, but we're going to keep the pressure up, all right? He's got that down now. I'm probably not going to use Fireball yet because that would be pretty aggressive. Now, he did not use his log, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a Musketeer down. We got to start a build-up push. He goes Mega Knight. Let's go in with this here. Then we're going to go ahead and get the... Now, again, I'm under-leveled, okay? Let's go ahead and get the Mortar down. We're going to get a Knight down as well. We lock. It's perfect. We're going to keep the pressure up as well, right? We're going to get this down here. We do got to bring the Mega Knight over for sure, right? We're going to make him jump that way. He's now going to jump that way. He's going to go in with that. So we're going to bring this over here. Should be able to clean most of that stuff up because we're going to go ahead and get the Firecracker out of the way first, right? We hold the Valkyrie. Now, what in the world? Why would it reset like that? Okay, I do have to log this back, unfortunately. It's kind of weird that it did that. So now we go in with this here. Probably could have played the Mortar, actually. We will get that down also. Let's go here. I don't know. Actually, we might splash onto the Firecracker, right? Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and get this down. And then we will use the Knight. We have to because my opponent's now just spamming. We're probably going to... He's going to go Mega Knight at the river, I'm pretty sure. And then I'm going to go ahead and get the Mortar down now. He's got to go Mega Knight. If he doesn't, that Mortar will lock. I think the Mortar is still going to lock. Let's go. That was a very, very bad play. We're going to go in with the Knight here just to hold it. And then we're going to go ahead and Fireball because we can probably log this. We should be able to get one more shot. And we're going to just basically take the dub. Have a nice day. Take care. GG's, play patient, cycle appropriately. You'll get some dubs too. Peace out. Crazy first battle. Let's go ahead and jump in using this miner with the Mini Pekka. Very, very solid. Actually, a little bit faster of a cycle and great with defense, of course, with the Mini Pekka. Again, a level 12 Mega Knight. He had a decent counter to the Mortar. He just didn't play it properly, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and probably just split the goblins in the back. I can't really get a whole lot of chip. Again, look at this, level 12. I'm telling you guys, I'm under leveled and I totally missed that. That stinks so bad. Let's go here. I'm going to log this as well, because he goes bandit. That's interesting. Okay, let's just do this here, right? Unfortunately, I wasn't fast enough to be able to get that. I'm going to go Ice Spirit too. The bandit, not the dash, right? We definitely would have applied a lot more pressure here. We get one shot because of the Ice Spirit. So here's what I have to do. Now, hopefully my opponent does not anticipate. Okay, he goes Valkyrie. Interesting. Now I got to go in with this here. That was very expensive. And the Valkyrie's going to go down. I mean, the Musketeer probably will too, but we at least hold it, right? Again, he drops so much elixir there, you know? I mean, I'm going to go in with the miner right now. He's got his witch back in cycle. He's going to have to answer the musketeer. Okay, that's going to be some pretty good damage. But here's where we have to be a little bit careful. I can't really go mortar yet because he's going to be able to have... Now, see, that's a bad play. My goodness, why would you do that? He's probably going to try to do something like, I don't even know. I'm just going to go ahead and do defensive mortar. Goes in with that. That's a pretty good play, actually. The mortar is going to help take that down a little bit, which does lock. Okay, so well played there. So now I know he is playing some level of bait, of course, right? So we will be able to eventually get that mortar to lock. We are still up in the tower damage advantage. All right, let's go ahead and get the musketeer down. Let's do that first. We're going to get an Ice Spirit. Okay, why would you do that? I'm fine with that, though. Okay, now we go here, and then I have to go in with this. We're going to be able to tank enough there. That was, I don't even know what that was, honestly. He's going to be able to distract that Mini Pekka, but we lock onto, that's perfect. And then we're just going to let this all happen because the mortar's going to lock onto, not that. Why would you do that? Okay, what in the world? Why did you think that was going to work? Okay, so we take care of this. We don't lock with the mortar, but we do take care of that. I do have to go in with the miner once again. Let's go ahead and get ourselves... He's going to try to go opposite lane. He has to right now at the moment, right? Because it's just not going to work out for him, okay? So, my goodness, we're going to go in with this here. And then we go in with the fireball. I have to do that. So we go here. Then I do something kind of like this. And we should be able to distract most of that. We go here. He's probably going to go Princess at the River, if I had to guess. We're going to go ahead and switch it up. And go in with the miner on the inside. Perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and fireball this. He's got minion horde too, so I do have to be a little bit careful there. We just have to be able to go back. Okay, goes bandit. So let's go here. Let's go ahead and go Mini Pekka high. Right, pull the Valkyrie. We're going to go ahead and go in with this right here. That should be a GG's. Let's go. Have a nice day. Take care, and peace out. Now let's go ahead and round it out with this cannon cart, including the minion horde. Okay, again, very expensive, so not as fast of a cycle. And if your opponent has arrows, it's a positive trade if you don't outcycle it while using the minion horde, so be careful with that. But we're going to go ahead and jump in, get ourselves some dubs, as we always do. I think I want to go Goblin Gang. Let's apply a little bit of pressure here. We'll see what my opponent decides to do. Goes log. All right, all right. I might go opposite lane here with the mortar just to go ahead and bring something out from my opponent. Look, again, level 10 mortar. Okay, so he goes in with that there. I don't want to go in with anything. Let's see if we can at least connect with 2 mortar shots. Okay, he goes in with that. Now I go cannon cart. He probably has... What does he have? Maybe E-Golem. Okay, balloon. Now I go in with this right here. Now, if I can get the miner down, I'm doing it. If he goes arrows, okay, that's even better. That's better. Right? I think we should be able to do so much work right here. But this is awesome because of the counter pushing. Definitely try to take advantage. He went 5 elixir, and I'm going in with this here. My opponent has 0 elixir. All right, he might be able to log this. Okay, but still, he had hardly any elixir. Now I'm going to go in with the spear goblins. Now, you do want to be a little bit careful, okay, because I'm applying pressure. I would hope that he would defend against this, but again, he doesn't have a whole lot of elixir. All right, so we go in with the cannon cart. I don't think my opponent has... I actually have to go... Okay, I'm going to go in with this here. Arrows. I don't think my opponent does, right? So he goes bowler. Okay, so that was pretty well played, actually. I might just go ahead and actually do nothing, right? I'm just going to let this go. I'm going to go miner for some chip because the cannon cart's going to go down, and then now he's building up a push, right? So what we need to be able to do here is go in with this right here. He has the E-Spirit, okay? I'm actually going to try to get a positive trade here and be a little bit careful with this, okay? Now I'm going to go in with the cannon cart. All right, I'm going to try to see if I can get my opponent off guard. I misplaced the mortar. It's not actually going to lock. That was a bad play. But however, okay, should have been 1 tile over. It doesn't matter. We're still going to get some chip here. We're going to go ahead and get this down right now. He has the E-Spirit again. I don't think he has arrows. If Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Good with that. So aggressive, and it's not going to work. Perfect, guys. Let's go. All right? Look at this. He's going to be able to freeze, but with 10 seconds, we're going to be able to take this down, right? Because we're going to go in with this right here, right? It's going to hold it down in place enough. The minion horde will be able to take it out. Let's go. Stop crossing your fingers with freeze. Take care. GG's and peace out. Yo, and I'm going to get my first champion on this account. Let's see what we get. To be honest with you, I don't care which one it is. I just want a champion. All right? And we get the Skeleton King, one of my favorite, if not my favorite. Let's go. Here are the decks one more time. Again, this one is probably my favorite. This is another faster cycle with, of course, the Miner. The Mini Pekka is very, very strong as well. And then we rounded it out with this one. And you saw we played against Balloon Freeze. I was just very patient. And once you learn your opponent, you can definitely outcycle them, outplay them, and get the dub without a doubt. Thank you guys again for all of the continued support. Until the next video, keep those comments coming. I love to help. Take care. GG's. Good luck inside of the arena, and peace out.